I'm officially hyped.
What? Did you hear that? What just happened? Does Wanda have a spell on you?
Hey, welcome back everybody to another Smalls Family Reaction.
Not quite that. Okay, maybe that's the intro. Hey, welcome back to another WandaVision reaction. Episode 6. We made it all the way to 6. We're getting close to the end. Yeah, you can count. So, anyway, yes, welcome back to another reaction. We are getting more and more excited for this, for these every week.
Oh, I know.
Last week's episode got pretty much all of nerddom on the speculation train that is never going to slow down, it seems. There are all kinds of theories about what is happening, what could happen, what has happened. Makes your head spin. But I love it because the show makes that happen, and the show is very well written, many layers upon layers upon layers. And I may have said this before, but what's really cool about this show is we're going to be able to go back and watch this show when we're all done with episode 9. And you go back and watch from episode 1 through, and
you'll be able to be like, oh, that's what was happening.
You'll start picking out the threads all the way through, and that's
gonna be fun.
That's creative writing, and that's good stuff. So, hey, welcome to Smalls Family Reactions. If you're new, today's the day. Please subscribe. If you've watched us many times, you haven't done it yet, make today the day. Hit that subscribe button. Here's a goal I want to throw out there for everybody. We started this channel 2 years ago, middle of March 14th, something like that, 2 years ago. So what I think would be an awesome goal is if we could get to 5,000 subscribers by the middle of March. We're just under 4,000 right now. So if you have yet to subscribe, do it.
Yeah.
Just as easy. Just hit the button.
All you've got to do is hit the button. Subscribe.
So hit the notification bell as well. And if you enjoy our reaction, please give us a thumbs up. Anyway, so that's enough of that. Please subscribe. Let's get into WandaVision. And let's start off with where we ended last week, which was, spoiler alert, Wanda's brother showing up at the door. But who was that, really?
It's Quicksilver.
It was Quicksilver.
It's Quicksilver.
X-Men.
But why did they do that?
That's
the big
that's
question.
The puzzling part.
Why did they do that? That's what everybody's speculating and trying to figure out. Is it the first step into the multiverse? Did he come from another time dimension, another multiverse theory type thing? Or is this just some creation that Wanda has made? But if so, why was it?
Yeah, why doesn't she make him look like...
Because she can't raise the dead.
And she looks surprised.
And this is an 80s version of Quicksilver. So it would make sense if in the multiverse, if somehow just her... I don't know. That's the thing, is like everybody's saying, well, maybe just take it easy. Maybe it's not the multiverse. But where I'm going to land is, okay, maybe not. But if it's not, then why get the same actor who played Peter Maximoff in X-Men? Why do that?
Exactly. It's
going somewhere. It has to. We're looking forward to episode 6. Before we get there, let's look at a few of our favorite comments that we got last week. Okay, let's start with Event Con. Event Con said, this is again in response to our reaction to episode 5 last week. It looked like S.W.O.R.D. was actually experimenting on Vision's dead body, and I think Wanda stole it to stop them. Something else is going on within S.W.O.R.D.
That's what I said.
So that's the thing, is I want to jump right into that. Is she said that in our post. If you didn't get a chance to see that, I'll put a link to that episode right here. And in the our post reaction and review, what did you say?
I said the exact same thing. Like I said that that guy, what's his name, Hayward?
Yeah.
He had Vision's body and was experimenting on it to make weapons or whatever, and so Wanda stole it and is now hiding him and herself.
Right. And so that was, we started speculating that she brought that up right after the episode was over, and we got lots of comments about that speculation. That at that time there wasn't a lot of that speculation out there on some of the other channels, but so many options that you can go. And when she said that, it really made me that she's onto something there. I really think that seems to be a very viable theory. And that Hayward is trying to make Wanda the villain when maybe he's the villain.
Yep.
And so in my kind of research throughout the week now, people are speculating that maybe Hayward is Mephisto. Maybe Hayward is actually Ralph. Agnes's, but we never see Ralph. Who knows? There's all kinds of speculation, but I do think that is legit. I do think that Wanda took Vision's body to keep Hayward and Sword from doing whatever it is that they were trying to do, to weaponize whatever it is. A good comment, Event Con, really like that. Okay, I like this one because anytime you can make any type of jump from MCU to Star Wars or whatever. No, this is a good one. You'll like this one. I know you get annoyed when I do the Star Wars connections, but it has to happen, okay? It's just the way I am. I'm a Star Wars guy. I didn't include the one last week about Luke Skywalker, and I should have, but this one I like. Carlos Calvario says, first Baby Yoda, now Baby Vision.
With heart, with the heart.
Yeah, with the heart. So it's kind of funny. If you guys remember the beginning of last week's episode at the opening Family Ties, they had some Baby Vision. That's pretty funny. Okay, another one that I'm on board with. Austin316 says, I don't think Wanda is in 100% control of the situation like the show is telling us.
I agree.
We've seen glitches. We've seen evidence that she doesn't.
Yeah, that there's like stuff, you know.
And so, is she getting help? The show seems to want us to think that she's the antagonist, but I don't know.
think she is.
I don't know if I think she's part of, but I don't know if I want to go get completely on board that she's in 100% control. There's something else going on. We talked about even that with Hayward. So anyway, yeah, I think that Wanda's not completely the sole person with everything going on here. She's not in complete control. And the last one we'll read, and here's the deal. We got lots of good comments from last week's reaction, last week's episode. We love getting them. I love reading them. It really helps us to get into conversation here. I love to be able to share them with everybody while we do our next reaction, and I really appreciate it. Really appreciate that you guys leave the comments that you do. You guys show you're way smarter than we are in some of this stuff, and I'm not versed in the comic book, so it's really cool to read some of the stuff that you guys throw out there. Yeah. Last thing I'm going to read for this one, probably one of my favorite comments all week. Richard Strong says, even not knowing his own past, Vision's pure nature to do good and look out for others still shines through. Paul Bettany did terrific work in this.
I agree.
Yes.
That's a good comment, yes.
Yes, that's
I
legitimate.
I agree.
That is legitimate right there.
Doing a fantastic job.
And Vision's character anyway. I mean, Vision is pure. Mm-hmm. And we saw that in Ultron when who lifted up Thor's hammer? Who's worthy?
Vision.
Vision was worthy. So
and I love it. He was just like, here, take it.
Yeah. So everybody's looking at it. I love such a great scene. The more, like, I've always liked Age of Ultron. I know a lot of people wasn't their favorite, but I think more and more people are really starting to like it. I think Age of Ultron is got lots of really cool stuff. And the more that stuff ties into Age of Ultron, Endgame tied into Age of Ultron, and now WandaVision, all this stuff is cool. But yes, back to Vision. Vision is pure, and we love seeing that he's starting to figure things out. And so what, and here's the dichotomy for Vision. I think that ultimately Vision is going to have to make, because he's not alive. He's not alive.
He's what do you call him?
So the question is, can he be alive outside of the Hex? And if not, which is what I suspect, is he going to be willing, or will he be faced with a situation where he's going to have to sacrifice his existence in the Hex to save people to get out of the Hex? Mm-hmm. I just think, I don't see a happy ending for Vision. But who knows? Maybe we're wrong. But the fact that he still wants to do good and to help people, I think is shining through, and I think it's going to shine through more and more as he figures stuff out.
Let's watch.
All right, so here we go. We're going to check out episode 6. Thank you guys for leaving the comments. Please leave comments for this week's video below, and we'll do the same thing next week. It could be funny about this episode, about us,
about Star
theories.
Wars, apparently.
If you throw Star Wars in there, you got my attention. It's that simple. Let's check out WandaVision episode 6 right now.
That was awesome.
That's a great scene.
She recast Pietro?
Crazy. Recast Pietro. Why? What show is this? Malcolm in the middle. It's Halloween, folks.
Magical holiday. Always about candy.
Do you agree with that? It's about candy?
Maybe a little bit.
Right.
He even snores.
It's crashed.
Wake him up. No, I'm not.
Oh! So one of the speculation was, would he have his abilities?
Right. Well, he does,
And he
obviously.
That's awesome.
That's so fun.
The costumes Mom made us the year we got typhus.
So he's referencing his Sokovian mom.
Yeah.
So it's not like interesting.
Whoa, sweet costume, bro, Ham-in-Law. Let me guess.
Bro Ham-in-Law.
A booger.
A book.
Yes.
Yes.
So those costumes are like representative of their comic background. WandaVision. Or no, Scarlet Witch.
Me gusta mucho.
Chili con carne. I'm undercover. Halloween is a bacchanal for adolescent troublemakers.
Adolescent troublemakers. Have you seen any other kids in the show?
Wanda, be good.
Huh.
I smell crime.
It's a flamboyant outfit.
Yes. Whoa.
Where to keep your water balloons?
What?
You just keep water.
It was Billy's idea.
I'm Tommy.
And don't you forget it.
He's awesome.
That's awesome.
I think that's representative of like his comic
I
costume.
think probably is.
Hey, there he is. The guy who almost got murdered by his own murder squad.
Ooh,
Rip.
harsh.
You work for me?
Rip.
Asimov was never going to negotiate with us. We take her out, this whole nightmare ends.
So he's just insisting on taking her out.
Actually,
Uh-huh.
have no idea. If Wanda is the problem, she has to be our solution.
Huh.
Captain Rambo, you have become an impediment to this mission. Constantly advocating on behalf of superpowered individuals.
Ah, there it is. There it is.
Don't use the last 5 years as an excuse to be a coward.
Ouch.
That's right. You tell him.
Maybe it's a good thing you weren't here when your mother died.
Oh,
Bro.
that's wrong.
Because clearly you don't have the stomach for this job.
That's wrong.
Bruh. that is cold.
Okay.
Can I punch him? Like,
Well, he
Please?
doesn't. He doesn't like superheroes.
well, obviously not.
Yeah, you think?
How long did it take for you to figure that out? Ooh.
We told you that
Get
last. We told you that last week. See, Woo Woo just starts going
I
down.
know.
Forgot to tell you also. Monica's supposed to be like. I think her name is Photon. She's like a.
Some
Her
brain scan.
the brain scan was
Came back
weird.
empty, yep.
People are speculating it's the beginning of her getting powers.
Unleash hell, demon spawn!
Oh my gosh.
Trying to steal your boots. You know, he was the one. He had the skin.
What is she
thing.
doing?
You're testing me.
That's what she's doing.
I know I look different.
Why do you
Yeah, why?
look different?
I feel the need.
There's her, like Frankenstein.
Quiet so far.
Oh my gosh.
Hold up.
That's not right.
And all the jack-o'-lanterns have been smashed.
How does he know? It's like he knows it before it's happening. It's weird.
Uh-huh. That's weird.
Want something changed?
Uh-oh. You want something changed?
No.
Oh my.
Are they glitching?
That's a little creepy. Very Halloween-y.
Are they doing? Oh no, she's got a tear.
She's crying.
Oh wow, they're glitching.
That's so creepy.
Ugh. Here's a commercial. Oh, I can't open it. Yo, magic.
That was creepy.
I'm not sure I'm following that one. Okay, movies.
So
Incredibles and a Parent. I guess that means something. Parent Trap.
What happened to your accent?
what happened to yours? Details are fuzzy, man. I got shot like a chump in the street for no reason at all, and next thing I know, I heard you
See,
calling.
so that
I knew you needed me.
that's not multiverse. If he remembers
Guess what?
getting shot in
That's
the street.
weird.
Full-size King Mom, can we go? Next
Whoa!
stop,
How'd he do that?
Chip off the old maximum block.
He's got, well,
I do.
they're supposed to be Wiccan and Speed, so clearly he's Speed.
Avenue. You know, Mom.
Oh, what's past Ellis Avenue?
Which means they're probably going to go past Ellis Avenue.
Hey, you tell a kid not to do something, that's usually what happens.
Wanda's brother came to town.
You brought the wrong face.
That's pretty funny.
Wait, why is Hayward tracking Vision?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, this is all I can access so far.
These people near the edge of town, they're barely moving. Are they alive?
That's weird. Could just be sitting in their house. I mean, why is...
That's weird.
Well, no, they're outside.
Okay, that's creepy.
Wanda's powers are,
Mom?
you know, they're strained, I guess, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that she's not needing to use them or whatever. I don't know.
I don't know. So weird. Ugh. It's giving me the creepies. The music. Weird.
Yeah, that's creepy. Uh-oh. Sweet. There's Vision. That's awesome.
Wow.
What's that? It's a car just sitting there. Like that wouldn't freak you out. That's Agnes. She's dressed as a witch, which we saw from the trailers.
Mm-hmm.
Got lost.
She's very creepy right now.
In the town you grew up in?
Right.
You're one of the Avengers. You're Vision.
Whoa, cool.
Whoa.
I do want to help. But what's an Avenger?
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Am I dead?
Why would you think that?
Because you are.
Hmm.
Dead! Dead!
Whoa.
No one leaves.
Ugh.
Wanda won't even let us think about it. All is lost.
Agnes.
Wanda won't even let us think about it.
Calm down.
So she's blaming Wanda.
No. There's something else going on. That's really weird.
Under the control. See, but everybody speculated that she knows what's going on. I mean, you even saw
yeah, unless
evidence
she's
of that
like
last
faking
episode.
it.
Yeah. And her dress as a witch ties into the theory of her actual real character.
Mm-hmm.
Agatha, I forget her name. Where's he going? He's going past Ellis Avenue. Uh-oh.
Wait.
There's the...
Is that the...
Yeah, you can see the
Mm-hmm.
border.
Just gotta meet my guy over the ridge.
So who's this guy? She referred to him last episode, too.
I'm a whiz at hot wiring cars.
You can't go back. Energy inside has rewritten your cells on a molecular level twice.
Yep. There it is. She's going to be she'll have her own abilities.
So, test aside.
I think Mom and Dad would have loved it.
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah.
They're like testing each other.
Yeah, but he seems to have memories of
Yeah.
that, not.
Where were you hiding all these kids up till now?
What?
Yeah, see the
No
kids.
need to traumatize.
No, I didn't.
He's
Hey,
like he's
don't get me
calling her
wrong.
out.
You've handled the
I
ethical
know.
considerations of the scenarios. Values aren't far from what's underneath.
He knows.
You've done a better job. Leap from giving people nightmares and shooting red wiggly woos at kids. How'd you even do all this? I'm not your husband.
Let's hope not.
You can talk to me.
Right.
I don't know how
She said that she doesn't know what's going on. It's weird.
endless nothing.
So her grief has created this.
Yeah.
But did she have help? What?
It's weird.
Oh!
Are you okay?
Wow.
That was like what happened with Vision.
Yeah, she saw Vision.
Why is he different?
Yeah, why? Maybe she just couldn't face the real,
Hayward, you
her,
sneaky
the face of her real brother. You know what I
Maybe.
mean? Is he gonna try to go through?
Ooh, what's gonna happen to him though when he goes through?
Oh, well, I guess we're about to find out one of our questions, huh? Can Vision survive outside the hex? Is he going through?
Can he even get through?
That's cool, man. What? See how it's pulling on him?
Mm-hmm. Can he live? But can he live?
He really does want out, doesn't he?
Poor Vision.
Oh, man.
Oh no.
Yeah, see, he can't survive outside the thing. Oh, man. Is he hearing? Oh, sweet.
That was cool.
Whoa.
So he's got his
Mm-hmm.
abilities.
I hear Dad in my head. He's in
See, but he's worried about the people.
I know.
Still has the stone in his head too. That's
I know. That's a weird thing.
wow.
Sweat it, sis. It's not like your dead husband could die twice.
Oh! He did die twice. Inside of a minute. In Infinity War.
They think he's dying.
Oh, look at this.
What's she doing?
It's moving. Go, 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 go.
That's cool.
Whoa.
She's making it bigger.
Are you serious right now?
They're leaving her.
Poor Darcy.
She's gonna end up. Yeah. Wow. She's making the whole thing bigger. Fudge.
Poor Darcy.
Helicopter turned into a hot air balloon.
It is weird.
Yeah, clowns.
Come in, anyone read me?
Wow. Wanda, what'd you do?
Wow. Oh my goodness.
Wanda.
They just don't give us anything. They like give us just a little bit. And they tease us.
So now I'm like at a point where I'm like, she's in way more control than, you know what I mean? We were speculating how much control is she really in. She even played it up. I don't know what's happening.
She's controlling the whole deal.
I mean,
like-
she just literally stopped everybody from what they were doing and said, we're gonna make this bigger. And she did it obviously to get Vision back inside.
Right.
But still. And if her powers were already kind of limited as it was.
How is she gonna control that big?
Right. So that means that she's probably going to have some more. There's going to be weakness. There's going to be more glitching. You know what I mean? If she couldn't control completely everything that she had in that area, and then now it's bigger, it's going to be more
It's probably
difficult.
gonna cause a ton of problems. I'm officially hyped.
What? Did you hear that? What just happened? Does Wanda have a spell on you?
No.
You're hyped.
My brother. Hyped?
He's hyped.
Okay.
I'm hyped.
Can I just... I'm just...
So there it is right there. He's hyped.
I'm hyped.
We're all hyped at this point. Like, this is like, okay, every week I'm like, I can't wait. You know, I can't wait for the next episode. But this one, like, left me like, okay.
I know. It's like, okay, what is going on?
Can we just start the next episode right now? Because that left me more confused than how we started the episode. I was hoping that by the time, now we're in episode 6, we would start getting more and more answers. But we're just asking more and more questions at this point. They still want us to watch Age of Ultron, which I will at some point. Okay, let's just take it. We're gonna do our review. Let's just take it from the top. We'll do this for a couple minutes here. Let's just start with Quicksilver. Let's start with Peter. He seems to have the same memories as Wanda.
Right, and then when she looked at him, he had all those bullet holes in him.
Yeah, so he remembered dying in the street. He seems to remember the same parents, which is not the same parents that Quicksilver has in X-Men. It's like Magneto, I think the name is his father's name. If he has the same memories, then that kind of dispels the multiverse theory. Unless he's being manipulated to have the same memories. Because Vision doesn't have. Vision has only memories of what has happened. Mm-hmm. So is it possible that his memories...
Is she giving him...
Right. Is that like is she giving him her memories?
And then when she threw him...
Yeet.
Across after he said you'd...
Oh, that was a line right there. So I like how he said it's not like your dead husband can die twice.
And he knew that he was dead.
But so one, that's a horrible thing to say, and two, he did die twice in Infinity War.
But he also knows that he's dead.
Because Wanda, well, let's go back to Infinity. It's kind of funny because Wanda took when she destroyed the stone in Infinity War, he died. Mm-hmm. Thanos rewound time,
and he died,
and then ripped the stone out of his head, and he died again. So he did die twice.
Yeah, but how did he know that he was dead?
Because he knows that, remember, he's already keyed into the fact that Wanda knows. I'm sorry, he's already keyed into the fact that he knows that Wanda's in control of all this. He knows. I mean, he's just calling her out on it.
Right.
So, right, he does know that, right.
Yeah.
What a weird, how does he
know? Because he died before that happened.
Unless he's getting it from Wanda. He's getting these memories from Wanda. See, because I'm still in the camp of, why would you use that actor? Why would you use the X-Men actor if you're just going to make him an MCU, always been an MCU character?
Right. Like, why didn't you get the same...
So
why didn't you get someone that was completely
I'm still thinking that maybe Wanda's given him the memories. Mm-hmm. This whole grief thing from Wanda.
But then she seems confused about him, too.
Well, because he looks
she's,
different.
She's, like, asking him questions.
Yeah, because he looks different. He even used a line, I keyed in on it, he used a line, you needed me or you wanted me or something, and so that could key in that he's come in from the multiverse, from that time period in the 80s. Okay, what's also really cool is the kids, Wiccan and Speed, Billy and Tommy, they're getting their powers. Mm-hmm. That's cool.
Yeah, that is really
I did like seeing Quicksilver do the speed thing.
Yep,
and then
that was awesome.
Which one had was it Tommy or Billy? I forget which one. I think it was Tommy. I don't know which one it was. And then his brother with the psychic abilities, which now being more like his mom. Mm-hmm.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, I love that. And so they're supposed to. I bet they're going to be. Those kids are going to be. I think have a big presence in MCU Phase 4.
Probably
at some point.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's pretty cool. Let's see. Oh, the other thing that came up was Monica and her blood work.
Yep. And
so one of the things
changing.
one of the things I learned this week was that people are theorizing or have speculated that she is Photon. I think is the comic character, and she's going to get abilities. And so the very fact that number one, you couldn't see, she didn't have any results last week's episode on the scan that they did, and now her blood work has changed on, what'd she say, a molecular level?
I think
so. That's going on. What was the whole deal with Agnes? That was a little confusing to me.
Oh, she's creepy, yo. Like,
so, this whole time it seems like she's kind of known what's going on, and in this period, she actually acted like she was in Wanda's control. Is she?
And why do they keep showing her? Why is she so important?
Well, because supposedly,
I know
theories are she's Agatha, the witch.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. So, why would they keep showing her if she's just going to be a random citizen?
Yeah, well, no, she plays a part. She plays a big part. Well, and Ralph, she didn't. I don't think she mentioned Ralph. This is the first time we didn't hear Ralph in the episode. And what was she doing? Why'd she make that turn? That whole thing was weird. I'm gonna have to watch.
I know, and then when she kept going, dead, dead, dead.
And Vision saying, "What's an Avenger?" I mean, it just shows he has no. He doesn't remember anything beyond what Wanda created for him. I'm more confused now than I'm just like, what are they doing to us? What are they doing to us? He jumped.
He's off in his own little world.
All right, and then last thing I think we'll mention here, this, like I said, just a very brief review. I think that we're definitely keying into Hayward being, you said it last week, and
Darcy. Fine,
yeah, and now he wants to get rid of anybody who's going to challenge him in his mission to now apparently to destroy Wanda. Wanda's in his way. He wants Vision,
and he's tracking Vision.
Yeah,
and it's like.
Well, yeah, because he's the vibranium. He wants to weaponize him, whatever it is. So, yeah, Hayward's up to no good. So, but now I'm also going to go back. Wanda is. I keep going back and forth. How much of an antagonist? How much of a bad? How much of the big bad is she in the show? And now at this episode makes me go, yeah, she's it. She's the baddie in the show.
No, the whole thing is really confusing me.
And then it's supposed to tie into Doctor Strange, the multiverse. Multiverse again. We know it's going there at some point, but she's supposedly the bad person, or one of the antagonists. But that's just rumor and speculation. But she's in the Doctor Strange movie. We don't know what role she's going to play. So
yeah. Okay.
But I love it. I do.
I love it. I'm just like...
I love this, but...
More, please.
I need answers now. I got to start getting some answers. I'm tired of asking questions. I want answers. I know they can't answer everything. They're not going to answer everything, which is fine. But I really, at this point in time, do not think anybody knows how this show's going to end.
I have literally...
What's your theories out there? Now, I know that there's spoilers and all that stuff that's out there. So, but legitimately, what are your thoughts? What are your theories on how you think the show is going to end? I have no clue.
I have no theories for once. I just have that theory about Hayward, you know, that he's in the...
Yeah.
And Wanda was horrified whenever it was like, Mom, Dad's in trouble, and she was horrified, and she knew that he had gone outside, and then she expanded it. Was it to keep him away from Hayward, or was it to keep him from dying?
Probably both. I mean, it's both. I think it's so that she has just a bigger area of influence with all of this. I mean, she took over the military base there. She took over a bunch more people. We now know Darcy is in there. That's going to be kind of funny.
What's Darcy going to be?
We went from... If we go back and watch the first episode, how simple that was.
And we're like, oh, it's a cute little episode.
Yeah,
like,
simple.
Oh, this is really cute.
To now we're in a point where my head's swimming with all the possibilities and trying to figure out what I'm supposed to be thinking about certain people in this. And okay, the other thing is Monica, she's looking for this. Did she say he was a scientist? Engineer?
She keeps saying him.
Yeah, so I thought we were going to find out who that is. There's speculation that he's one of the big Fantastic Four characters. Reed Richards, I think is who they're talking about. So I just can't wait for next week now, and I want answers. I got to start getting some answers. We only got that was 6, 7, 8, 9. We got 3 episodes left.
Are they making a season 2 or
I
not?
have no idea. No idea.
Well, hey, I mean, if the MCU shows keep being as good as this, keep them coming.
No, that's the way it's going to be. Yeah, no, they'll keep going. I mean, this will tie into other things, and then, I mean, look at what they've done with all the phases of the MCU, and you know this is going to turn into big stuff. So,
yeah. And
we're going to be able to go back to this, because this is the launch of Phase 4.
They're going to be like, oh, this was cute.
Well, you're going to be able to go back to this, the launch of Phase 4, and see stuff that launched from
and we'll probably
this
think
series.
this is like so adorable and simple compared to like the stuff they're going to bring.
Well, it depends how twisted and complicated it gets, yeah. So, all right, so again, we're who knows what other people are saying at this point. We are, at this point in time, officially... Hyped, and what is going on? What's going to happen? We can't wait to find out. I am wishing the next episode was already out, because now it's bugging me.
Oh, I know. It's like...
Now it's like officially just... It's on my mind. So, all right, you guys, thanks again for checking us out, checking out our reaction. Leave some comments. Let us know what you think of this episode. What theories do you have? All that stuff. As I said before, help us get to 5,000 subscribers by the middle of March. Hit that subscribe button. Give us a big thumbs up. And we will see you next time.